Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am Forever Mimi. I am so sorry, y'all, about the sun. Okay, I am Forever Mimi. Thank you for stopping by and welcome to the channel. Today, I want to share my experience, y'all, that I just experienced on yesterday. Yeah, on yesterday. So on yesterday, y'all. On yesterday, I was waving at one of the coworkers. On yesterday, y'all, I had been riding with this lady I've been riding with another driver. And y'all, if I tell you, she, she has not, I'm gonna just say she has not been the best co-worker. Okay, she has not been the best co-worker. She has not been telling me things, the proper things to do. And when I ask questions, nobody seems to want to give me a straight up answer. So I had to go in and actually ask my dispatchers if I need anything. So on yesterday when I came in, it was yesterday morning. I went and I asked the dispatcher because this particular problem had been on me for a while. And I was wondering, why am I doing this? Is this the proper thing to do? Okay, so it was two special needs teenagers, okay? Those were the ones I had supposed to have been walking across the street, when we drop them off at home. Okay, I was told to do that by my driver. Okay, so me as an aide, I'm doing exactly what I need to do. So, um, this particular morning, yesterday morning, I had went and asked the dispatcher, "Hey, do I supposed to be doing this, this, and this?" And she said, "Oh no, you only have one student that you're supposed to help down, help off the bus, and that's it." So those other two kids that I was getting off the bus, and I was going to, walk them across the street, which is I didn't even supposed to get off the bus, period. Okay, at all. And then I went and I asked, and she told me, "Yeah, this is what you're supposed to do." Now, another dispatcher had overheard me. She overheard me when whatever I said. So this other dispatcher went and approached my driver and told my driver, "Hey, you're supposed to do this, this, and that." So when I came in later on that day, I got charged up by the driver. The driver, um, she had told me to come on back, come on back towards the bus, which is we are on the yard. And she was like, "Come on back towards the bus." I was like, "Well, you come up here and you pick me up." She was like, "No, we can't do that anymore." So we kind of like yelling across, a lot of movement going on, So I went on and I walked towards her. So now I did not know it was I seen other people walking in that direction, but I didn't think they heard me and this other driver talking. So this talking led into an argument because evidently she started coming to me, and I mean, she just charged me up like she was ready to just whoop me down like somebody on the street. So she was like, "Well, why did you go in there and tell them that and tell on me?" I said, "Hold on, I did not go in there and tell on you. I'm just asking a question." I said, "Is it a crime to ask a question? Is it a crime to ask a question? If it is, then lock me up and throw away the key. Okay, if it's a crime to ask." So she came and she was like, "Oh, why you went in there and you told on me? You could have came to me and we could have solved this." I said, "Hold on, first of all, you ain't my boss. You don't tell me what I need to do or what I should have did." Okay. Then she was like, "What?" And I told her, I said, "You don't even let me explain." My voice started getting just like it sound right now. I was starting to get that hoarse, getting hoarse again. So I said, "You know what? I'm not even riding with you today." And I turned around. Then she started saying stuff like, don't nobody, you won't be riding with nobody anyway. And I was like, oh, really? So I was highly upset, y'all. I went back and I started hollering, screaming. And the boss lady was like, calm down, calm down. And she took me outside and she was like, what's the problem? And I told her. And so next thing you know it, she had already pulled up and the other dispatcher had went and talked to her. And I said, I'm not finna ride with her. I'm not riding with her like this because this woman, I said, first of all, I'm not even finna get on here and work with her in this kind of, with this kind of attitude I got going on. And then on top of that, we got to deal with kids. Then that mean I'm going to be fussing and cussing at kids. That I shouldn't even be doing that. Okay? So this woman made me so mad. I said, you know what? Don't put me with her. Do not put me with her. Let me ride with somebody else. Okay? Now, before I go on, I'm going to tell y'all, before I even came back to work, she had already had a whole bunch of women. They was already sitting around and they looking at me. I'm assuming she already talking about me because when I get closer to everybody, they already looking at me. And I say hello when I get close up. Everybody stop talking. Completely stop talking. So I guess she already done told him what she was finna get ready to tell me. But that's okay though. That is okay. That's fine with me. I said, because I'm the bigger person, so they end up put me with somebody else. And I didn't have a problem with it. So this morning when I came in, this is so petty, y'all. She's supposed to be a grown woman that ain't messing and that don't play games with people. But why are you, when I come come up to go in the office, you walk up? No, I wasn't. I'm sorry. I take that back. I had already clocked in. I came out and I was looking for my driver. My driver was already coming in my direction. She was standing out with a couple of people. She walked on the other side of the road where the buses was because she didn't want to talk to me. I say, you is the most pettiest person I ever seen in my life. You're just petty. So evidently, she's still mad, but I'm not. I'm over it. I'm done. I just do not want to have any more contact with this particular person anymore. I don't care about we have to walk on the same ground. I don't care about none of that. I just will not get on a bus and be your monitor anymore because you really showed me who you really are. You really showed me who you really are. And so now, this morning I get off, and now women looking at me all across my head, all sideways, like I really care. Because I wasn't talking to none of these women up in here, no way. I'm just trying to be a cordial person, but guess what? It's over. I'm done with it. You don't have to worry about me being cordial with nobody. From here on out, it's all about work. We ain't talking about work. I don't even want to talk to you. That's just plain, point, and simple. That's it. And y'all, I did shed some tears on yesterday when this woman did me the way she did me. Because first of all, if you say you're a woman, and then on top of that, you say you're a woman of God and you acting like this, no. Because godly people don't act like this. I know I got out of pocket too, but I was the bigger one. After she said what she said, I walked away. And I said, you know what, God, you made my voice to where I couldn't talk anymore. Then when I also came in this morning, somebody else said, we witnessed that this driver was hollering and screaming and cussing at you. So I'm okay with that. So if these people ever go pull the cameras, I already got witnesses. I'm here to cover me. I'm not here to cover nobody else. And I know y'all gonna say sorry for me going through this, but this is part of working. You gonna have conflict with people, but you gotta have to learn how to deal with them. And that's exactly what happened with me. I gotta learn how to deal with this. This is something I'm gonna have to deal with, and I'm okay with it. It's not. This may not be the first time this gonna happen, because they say it happened once, it's gonna happen twice. So it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna avoid it to where it won't be no next time. That's the way I'm looking at it. I'm gonna avoid that. So I want to thank y'all for listening. Don't forget to like, comment, and you can share the video if you want to. And I will see you all on another video. Peace.